welcome back to the Signus Prime campaign, the final.
It's tight, isn't it?
So it's game 6.
It's currently a draw.
It's been a bit of a roller coaster of me winning, then you winning, then me clawing it back, and now we're back at a draw.
We've both taken a stomping at one point or another in this campaign, haven't we? But there's been some close ones too. So
yeah, and it's all to play for today. The missions are at the Cathedral.
Cathedral of the Mark.
Big.
My house.
Big tower.
Yep.
Yeah, so Neil's zone. So Neil gets the bonus off re-rolling all leaderships today.
Which is a great bonus for a demon player.
Yeah, that's going to be really strong.
Because 3 wounds is no joke.
The mission today is quite similar to the last one, except it's my turn to get into the zone and take it, so I need to end up with more units in Neil's deployment zone. Neil just has to stop me.
Yep. So come towards me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's handy. I like that. That's good.
Yeah. I can't hide for too long.
No, hopefully not. Hopefully not.
We're going to do 5 turns, and then on a 5 up, it will go to a 6th and final if we get there.
Usual bonuses apply. Kill a Primarch or kill Kabanda.
Yeah. So campaign points.
2 campaign points.
So for those 2 points if they just die, 3 points if one of them kills each other in the challenge.
That's it.
To entice that. They are sort of on the same side of the board as well, so
yeah,
it's probably going to happen
accidentally. Sean had to deploy first, and I was just trying to fit everything in. So
terrain, we've got urban mats buildings that we've painted up and matched them with the tower that we brought.
Yeah, the cathedral, which you'll see very soon.
Yeah,
not already.
Might have seen it.
Yeah, if you've seen it on Instagram, I've just posted a reel, so you might have seen it. It's a very good piece of terrain, though.
Yeah, and then for March of War, we got a load of little tank traps as well all over the place, which are gonna just only be effective against my tanks essentially. So I've either got to go around them, which will slow me down, or risk it for a biscuit. Get over. We'll see how well that goes.
Do we mention points? 5,000 points, this one? Big one?
5k.
Yeah, big one.
So we got 2 Lord of Wars on your side.
Yeah, so I've got Kabanda, again, ready to redeem himself after last time. But we've also got the debut of the Archdemon, which, if you haven't seen it, is a giant dragon model that Forge used to sell, which I picked up, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, got some las cannons lined up on it.
Yeah, great. Good. What have you got today that's debuting? Oh, those Arcus.
Arcus, double Arcus as well. I've been equally filthy.
Yeah, and despite Tom saying, why don't you take the target array so no one can shroud against it? Sean hasn't done that. So Sean's nice, Tom's an arse. Yeah, should we get to it?
I hope Tom watches this.
Yeah, no, I hope so. Yeah, no, he knows that anyway.
Right, yeah, we'll have a look at our armies and then see you at the table for the C's. Here's my 5,000 points of Blood Angels running the Rite of War, Day of Sorrows, and leading the force back from being battered about by Kabanda is Sanguinius, and he's got his Sanguinary Guard with him this time, with a flag upgrade to make him scoring, but even though there's no scoring needed in this mission. And then they've just got their Perdition weapons that they come with as standard. HQs, Raildoron survived last time and he's back. And we've also got the Jump Pack Chaplain with the Maul of Perdition. Onto our elites then, we've got Angel Tears. Couldn't quite split them into 2 squads of 5 or run out of space, so we've got a squad of 10. And then behind them we've got 10 Dawnbreakers, all with the spears as usual. We've got the Contemptor with the Assault Cannon and the Fist and the Kyr's Assault Cannon. And then we've got a 5-man Tartarus Terminator squad, which have got Combi Melters, 3 Chain Fists and 2 Power Fists. And they've got a dedicated transport of a Land Raider. Troops then, we've got our 2 15-man tactical assault squads, with the 3 Power Axes and Power Fists on the Sergeant. And then we've got 2 tactical squads with just Vexillas as the upgrades. And then we've got the Crimson Paladins as troops in this Riot War as well, with 1 Assault Cannon and the Spear of Perdition on the Sergeant, the rest are with the swords and boards. And they've got a dedicated transport of a Land Raider as well. Fast attack, we've got 2 separate javelins, with the missiles and multimeters. One's got 1 hunter killer missile, and one's got 2. I'll make sure I've got something adequate to donate which one has what. That was just spare points left over, basically. And then we've got the Incendious Dreadnought with his fists and assault cannons in there as well. Heavy support. The Mounter Preds are back. And then we've got the Leviathan with all the guns, assault cannons, Phosphex, Melter in the fist, and storm cannon. And then behind them is a squadron of Arcuses with no upgrades or anything, no helical target array, so Neil will be able to shroud. And that is everything.
5,000 points of Demons of the Ruinstorm. HQ choices are a Ruinstorm Demon Harbinger with 2 Demon Attendants, 1 Demon Sovereign with Warp Forged Flesh, Etheric Conduit, and Etheric Flight, and another Demon Sovereign with Immaterial Wings, Sovereign Great Blade, Warp Forged Flesh, and the Unmaking. Troops choices for demons are 2 identical 10 demon strong squads of lessers with immaterial projectiles, 2 10-man lesser demons, run as they are, and 1 20-man lesser demon unit. Moving on to elite choices, we have 1 6-strong unit of flying beasts, 1 9-strong unit of standard beasts, and 2 9-strong units of demon brutes. 1 and only fast attack choice is a unit of 10 demon harriers with immaterial projectiles. 2 heavy support choices, 1 Greater Ruinstorm Demon Beast, and 1 Ruinstorm Demon Behemoth with Warp Forged Flesh and immaterial wings. Even though you can't see them, they're there. Warpy. And the 2 Lord of War choices are an Archdemon with immaterial wings, Miasma of Rage, and Warp Forged Flesh. And the General himself, Kabanda, who is the Warlord.
Here we are deployed. So we had to roll off. The winner decided who deploys first, which Neil won, and he made me deploy first. But Neil, you're automatically going first.
Because it's my house.
Unless I seize.
Okay.
So I got like a bit of a 12-inch strip there, which is why it's just a line of red. And Neil's got like a bit of a pointy to the corners, but not quite to the corners. Neil was whinging about the tower being in his way.
Yeah, but it was in the way. It is in the way.
Yeah. We are going to do the seize then, Neil.
Oh, God.
We got the guy in charge telling me not to seize. And here we go. 2.
Phew.
Demons of the Ruinstorm, turn 1.
Let's
Here
go.
we go.
Turn 1 movement for the Demons of the Ruinstorm. That was interesting. Having to fit them all in places, but we got there. The Sovereign flew down from the top of the tower, right in front of Blood Angels, who reacted away.
Yep.
And then Kabanda flew over the other side, pretty much in parallel, and then the assault squad also backed away from him.
Yeah.
The Greater Ruinstorm Beast moved forward. Pretty much everything has run, with the exception of this Sovereign didn't run and Kabanda didn't run, because I was going to try and charge them, but I think Sean's moved back now.
Kabanda's out of range. I think the Sovereign's still in.
The Archdemon has not run because I didn't want to serve an easy charge up for Sean.
Yeah.
Because Miasma of Rage is handy.
I don't think this Sovereign run did it, because you're doing some psychic.
Yes, that one hasn't run either. So, yeah, okay. Let's think about some psychic then. Right, into the shooting phase. I've decided that the Sovereign's Unmaking power, which is basically a 2-shot melter gun, is not going to fire, because if I kill the things that are in range, I'm then not going to be able to charge them. That's bad times. However, having had a check, the range for telepathic hallucinations, which is the telepathy psychic weapon, is 36 inches, unbelievably. So I'm going to try and use the 2 psychers I've got to pin 2 of Sean's units.
Yeah, so there's one.
The Harbingers are going to try and pin the Angel's Tears, they're just in range.
Yep.
And then the Sovereign is going to try and pin the Dawnbreakers.
Yeah.
So
starting off against the Angel Tears, right?
Yep, so we've got Leadership 8. I can re-roll this thanks to the special rules of the day, which is just as well. Yeah, okay, so we passed. Okay.
So now you get 6 dice.
6 dice.
Hitting on 4s.
Yeah. So just 3 hits.
So their leadership 9, so -3, so 6 or less. Ooh, they're not pinned.
Pass somehow, very good.
And then against the Angel Tears, leadership 9 for this one.
9 for Sovereign, easy pass. And then hitting on 2s.
Hits on 2s, right? Yeah.
So that's
5 versus 10 for that, so that's going to be 5 or less. They're pinned.
Dawnbreaker's pinned. We'll take that. Right.
On to the assault phase.
Yeah, moved on to assault phase. So the Sovereign, the Heedless Slaughter Sovereign that's down here, is going to charge this assault squad on this flank here. Now, because of the bonuses you get for Heedless Slaughter and Wings, so basically it's a 7-inch charge.
Yeah, because you get +4 to it in total.
Charge. So Sean is going to react to this, though.
If you make it.
If I make it. So let's see if I make it. Bang on the averages, right?
Yeah.
Boxcars for the win.
So
We're definitely in.
I'm going to hold the line because you're within 12. That'd be fair, so it'd be 7. Yeah, they hold the line.
Right, straight into the assault phase then. Sovereign goes first at a whopping initiative 6.
Yep.
Well, it might be 7, is it? I can't remember.
6.
Sean very kindly turned off all my charge bonuses, which is terrific.
Yep.
So
I just wanted you to roll less dice.
Yeah, thanks, mate. So I only get 5 attacks, but these hit on 3s and kill on 2s.
Yeah.
So that's good. Good news.
All hits.
5 have hit.
It's only going to happen this time. 4 dead. Striking back at initiative 4 then, we got 14 chain swords hitting on 5s. Come on.
What's the future on?
4, then we're looking for 6s. Oh, shred. None.
0.
6 power axe attacks then, hitting on 5s for 2, and they're still going to be 6s. No. And then hitting on 5s for the sergeant. No. So I've lost. I'm fleeing.
Good news.
I rolled a 5. Rolled a 3, got a higher initiative, and you get +1, so you catch them and run down.
First blood. Okay, end of Demons turn 1. I'm pleased to have wiped something out. That's a good start. All those attacks are not coming back at me anywhere. So Sovereign did good work. It's very good that I pinned the Dawnbreakers. Shame I didn't pin the Angel's Tears. I think that's going to come back to bite me in a minute.
Commander's going to get it.
Yeah, exactly. I would like to have got some stuff a little bit closer, but it just wasn't really possible. There was a lot of space that I couldn't use for the big stuff. So I'm going to have to take whatever Sean throws at me now, and then hopefully turn 2 it's going to get real messy. So let's go, Sean. What you got?
Blood Angels turn 1 movement then. We've all shuffled forward. We sort of cleared some space over here, moving the Land Raider forward a little bit, as well as the tactical squad. Sanguinius has jumped over. Cabanda didn't react, but the brutes did. I've come a bit closer, as you can see. Again, across the front, we've all sort of gone forward. Here, the other brutes reacted forward as well. Looks like Neil's trying to get these in the game. And then I might have gone a bit overkill against this Sovereign. But yeah. And then obviously the Dawnbreakers are pinned. And the Angel Tears are in range of what they want, so we're happy. Starting off the shooting then, we're going to shoot the Land Raider into the Sovereign with the psychic ability that we don't like. There's a theme.
Sean's getting a bit spicy about this.
And then the heavy bolt is just going to go into the Harriers just in front of them. So Lascans first. We've hit twice. Wounded on 2s. 2 involves, please, Neil.
2 for it. No, fair 1, pass 1.
And then the heavy bolter. This one's twin linked. And then 4s to wound. 2 involves, please. 1 Harrier dead.
1 Harrier dead.
So we got the Arcuses are going to shoot into the Telepathy Sovereign. Neil has elected to shroud. The Heavy Bolters are going to go into the closest unit, which is the Black Brutes. Starting off with the Arcus turrets then. 10 shots hitting on 3s, and they are twin linked.
Lucky for you.
It's only 3 misses, to be fair. So 8 hits, strength 8, toughness 7, so 3s. Oh, there's a few. So we got 4 there,
4.
Neil.
Okay, that's not too bad. 4
4s
AP.
and then 5s. AP2.
AP2, okay, so 4s. So we save 2.
And then the
And then
shrouds.
we shroud. We save 1 more, so we hit 1 wound.
And then the Las. All hit. 3 wounds this time.
Save 2. And shroud the last one.
Oh, it's going to be one of those days. And then the Heavy Bolters into the Brutes. Good shooting. And then we're going to be looking for 5s to wound. For 1, 2, 3.
3?
Which would be involves.
Okay, so 1 takes 2 wounds.
Predators have turned their turrets. And you've guessed it.
You haven't quite shot enough of her yet, have you?
Yeah, so she's only taken 2 wounds. It's very disappointing. 2 las cannons can't see, so they're going to split fire and they're going to take a couple of shots at the arch. I'll do that one first, actually.
Okay.
So 2 las. Definitely can't miss it.
Nice. Oh,
Wound it twice
Wow.
as well. Oh.
failed.
So that's 2. I don't know how many they start with. Is it 8?
I think it's 8, yeah, I'll check them.
These are the Melters, which are twin linked. And then wounded on 3s. 3 wounds.
This is on the Sovereign.
Yeah, these are all 4s. And then 2 las. Hang on a sec.
Oh, 2 wounds.
And then 2 las. Both hit. Both wounds.
1 wound.
more, so
Just
3 in
takes 3
total.
more. It's down to 2.
The Javelin. It's to try its luck. This is the one with the 2 Hunter Killers. So it's going to use all of those. The Hunter Killers first, which aren't rerollable, hit on 3s. 1 misses, and these ones are twin linked. And then wounded on 3s. 3 2-ups, Neil.
Granted.
Oh, even the inballs have
Yeah, I
saved that. And the Morty Belter. Another wound.
Saved.
Oh, she's on
Yes.
fire.
Keep shooting, Sean, keep shooting.
The Angel Tears are going to shoot something else. They're going to shoot Kabanda.
Oh dear.
This is 30 shots, hitting on 3s. So these are Fleshbanes. It's going to be wounded on 2s because of the Gargantuan rule. Reroll successes. 18, but I have to reroll them all. That's down to 16, 15, 14 wounds.
Ugh. Right, 14 saves. Inexplicably, Cabana has a 3+ and not a 2+.
It's just wrong.
So yeah, it's wrong. I think he's going to die, Sean.
I think it's going to be okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wounds.
It's down to 2. Raldoran's Land Raider is going to shoot the Winged Sovereign. You've used your reactions, right? So you get no shoot back. Hitting on 3s. The Heavy Bolt is going into the Brutes, I should have mentioned. 3 inballs there now.
Pass 2. Takes 1.
1, yeah. And then the Heavy Bolter into the Brutes behind, twin linked. And 5s. Nothing. The Leviathan's going to shoot the Sovereign, going right at the back as far as I can, just in case it scatters. And we hit. We're not going to call and fire it anywhere towards me. It's a wound, and it's an invul.
Which we pass.
And then the rest of the shots, we got 6 storm cannons hitting on 2s. Strength 7, so it's going to be 5s, which is the rending anyway. Just a 1. Sorry.
Sorry. No, that goes 3.
And then 8 assault cannons hitting on 2s. And then we're looking for 5s and 6s rend. All 2 rends, and that's it.
Okay, so it takes 2 more wounds in total.
And cheeky little melter. Oh,
Haha.
the assault cannon from the Crimson Paladins is going to shoot in Hitting on freeze. 1 hit. There's cheeky rend.
Save.
And then moving on to the Incendious Dreadnought with its assault cannons. And then looking for 5s and 6s. 1 more rend, Neil.
Takes it.
And then up on top we got the Javelin. That's going to shoot the brutes. So we've got 1 hunter killer there, which misses. And then the other missiles both hit. I'll do the melter as well. That hits. 2s. 2 invols on those brutes.
Okay, 1 down to 1 wound.
The other Contemptor is going to shoot into these brutes. We've got 10 assault cannon shots in total, essentially. Hitting on 2s. That's all hit. And then we're looking for 4s. I don't think the Rens are going to matter too much because it's all going to be involved, right? It's for 6.
6. Okay, so 1 brute dies, so 2 brutes die. 1 is on 1 and 1 else.
Okay. Tactical squad is going to rapid fire into the Crimson brutes.
Heedless slaughters, where
Need a slaughter, that's what I was looking for. We're hitting on freeze, and then we're going to be looking for 6s to wound. There's quite a few 6s there, so hopefully we can repeat that. 1, 2, 3.
3 6s.
That's not too bad.
3 4-ups.
Yes.
Hey. Matched.
The other tactical squad is going to shoot into the Harriers. We're going to be looking for 3s and 5s. We've dropped 3, so 7 hits. And not bad on the wounds, 3.
3 more. 4-ups. Oh dear.
Ooh.
3 Harriers dead. Okay, that is the end of the shooting phase.
Yep.
For the Blood Angels, so the leadership on the Harriers. Which they fail, but can re-roll it.
And they
Which is a pass. Just.
Into the Sovereign, the Leviathan is going to charge. We're looking for, like, whatever.
Yeah, that'll do.
That's in. And then Raldoron will go 7, and the Contemptor will also go
So they're all in. A weakened Commander is now going to suffer charge of the Primarch.
I'm 6 inches away. Obviously get +2. 4.
He's in.
Panic over.
I'm going to Overwatch.
Yep, so you get 7 shots.
Hitting on 2s.
Yep.
6 hits. These are strength 6, AP 2, so
2s to wound.
That is
3 Sanguinary Guard dead.
lovely. We'll take that.
So we're starting on this combat with the Sovereign and like half my army.
That's what it feels like.
Neil, you're on initiative 6, so you'll be striking first. You're electing to hit the Incendious Contemptor, right?
Yeah, because if I can get a good roll, I've got a decent chance of killing it, and then it's not going to hit me with all its horrible attacks.
Yeah, that seems fair.
So 5 attacks for me.
Hit on 3s.
Hit on 3s. Okay, 4.
4 hits, yeah, that's good.
That's probably enough.
And then 2s to wound.
Wound on 2s. Oh, okay, still, it's 3 brutal 3.
That's 9 wounds, yeah?
Yeah, all AP 1, not that matters.
I've picked up 9 dice.
That's handy.
5s. Is it enough? No, it's bang on, he's dead.
Boom. How much does he boom?
6.
Big boom. Exciting.
Initiative step 5, then Raldoron is going to hit the Sovereign. We got 6 attacks hitting on 3s with Mastercrafted. And then we're looking for 5s with Shred. So 3 invols, and they're all murder strike nil, if any go through.
1 went through.
1 D3. So 2, so it's down to 1. And then some more attacks coming in. The Crimson Sergeant hitting on 5s. And then looking for 6s. For 1 is Brutal 2.
Ooh.
2 up, so.
Let's do
Yeah,
it.
3.
Oh, he's
Takes
done
the
it.
last wound.
Savage.
On to the big combat, turn 1. Who would have thought? So we're both initiative 6, both got 7 attacks. You've got Hatred, Neil. I've got Mastercrafted. So I'll be hitting on 4s. Okay. Okay. And then wounded on a 2. And then you got a 4 up involved.
Which I pass.
Alright. I think you might be right.
Might be right this turn, yeah. You've only got 2 wounds on these. It depends what Sanguinary Guard do. So I'm hitting on 4s?
Yep.
But with hatred, right?
Yes. And then 2s.
5 hits. And then 2s. 4 wounds.
So I got 4 up involves, and because I charged, I get to re-roll it. So he takes 2. 6 attacks with a Sanguinary Guard then. We're looking for 5s to hit. For 1. And then we want a 5 to wound. No. And that's that combat over. End of Blood Angels turn 1 then. I'm glad to see 1 Sovereign dead. It's not the Sovereign I wanted. I did put an ungodly amount of firepower into her. She's still standing.
Will Not Die comes up 1.
Yeah. Sangi, so close, but he just fluffed his roll and then got slapped back. Maybe they'll just kill each other again.
It's happened before.
I think there might be some brutes coming to help. Don't think there's anything else to talk about. So we're going to go on to Demons turn 2.
Start where you like. Tell me you start and I'll go around.
We're rolling.
Demons of the Ruined Storm turn 2 movement. So the flying beasts, the screamers have shot up towards this tactical squad who decide to stand there and hope for the best.
They're shouting at them.
Yep. These bloodletters ran. Or lessers, sorry, I should call them bloodletters.
Yeah.
Lessers. These lessers ran. These lessers ran. These didn't run because they can't. The plague bearer guys, other lessers, didn't run because they can't.
you had a few comments about those.
Ran. Yeah. Yeah, it's just so slow, aren't they? So all lessers basically ran. These beasts on foot moved, and then Sean reacted with the Crimson Paladins.
Yep, I got inside the Land Raider.
The transport.
And then this came flying over.
The Archdemon flew over the top, and then the transport went, oh my good God, and reversed really fast. So he's hoping that's enough to keep him away. The Behemoth leapt over the top down to probably faces Leviathan. The Heater Slaughter Brutes moved up through the centre. The Greater Ruined Storm Beast moved up through the centre. The Approaching Ruin Brutes moved round and surrounded Sanguinius and the Sanguinary Guards, so they're going to help out Cabana, who's
bit of bother there.
Struggling. The Harriers jumped over in front of this assault squad, so they're going to finally do something, hopefully. And Sean's favourite Sovereign is on top of the building over here, deciding who she's going to try and pin.
I think I know what.
Well, we'll see, won't we, Sean?
So, on to shooting, yeah?
On to shooting.
We just remembered about Commander's
Scythe of Hatred.
Scythe of Hatred. We rolled it up because he caused 2 unsaved wounds on Sangi. There was 2 hits on Sangi's squad. I rolled a double 1. And then there was 2 hits on these. There was 1 wound caused, and I rolled another 1. So I lost.
Not a good roll.
Assault Marine as well. So yeah, moving swiftly on.
Okay, beginning the cheesy shooting phase of the Demons.
There's not a lot, but it's cheesy.
It's going to try and pin these Forsaken Angels tears that I hate. So we need 8 less on 2 dice with a reroll for the mission. So we passed.
That's fine.
So now it's 6 shots.
6 shots hit on 4s.
Hit on 4s. Same as last one then.
2.
1 is 2.
So it'd be 7, a leadership 9. There are pins. There you go, Neil. Snap shooting.
Happy. Okay, rinse and repeat on the Dawnbreakers.
Not happy about this.
Leadership
9, yeah?
Leadership 9, yeah, with a reroll.
Oh, that again, come on. Oh,
You might get it, you might get it.
No, 9
passed
on the
just
dot.
on the dot. So now it's on 2s this time.
So yep, 6 dice hitting on 2s. Lots of 1s.
No,
None.
minus
So
6.
4 less.
No,
Well,
pin
it's 4.
Dawnbreakers.
Oh.
Okay, on to the shooting phase proper. No psychic shenanigans this time. we're going to fire the immaterial projectiles from Harry's into the Blood Angels Assault Squad. Sean is going to do something spicy.
The Blood Angels advance reaction, so they're going to get a shroud and then they're going to charge.
Okay. Right, 12 shots. Freeze to hit.
On freeze, yeah. Oh, only one miss.
11, that's good.
And freeze again, because you're strength 5.
Freeze again. Yep, in the tray.
That's quite
Okay,
a few.
1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4,
I'll
5,
just use those.
Okay, yeah. Whatever.
So 3 ups, and then shrouds. So not
Look at that.
one died,
Walked through all of it.
and then they charge with +2, and they're going to make it. So we've made the charge, and that's the end of your shooting, isn't it, Neil?
It is, into the assault phase.
And then this guy is going to charge the ones that just charged.
He is. Trying to help out. And he makes it.
Other charges, Sanguinius has been charged by all the brutes.
Yep.
The beasts are in over there.
Flying beasts, yeah. I'm going to just roll for the brutes now.
Roll for the brutes to see how far the back guy gets in. So 6 plus 2 because of heedless slaughter and movement 8. So you're going to go 8.
-2 through cover.
Oh yes. Oh,
So
it's going to be
maybe a 6.
initiative 1 as well. Because you haven't got to move through cover. And then this chap's going to charge the Leviathan, which I don't think we need to roll for. And then we've got this guy. It needs a double 1 to fail. Because she's got.
What if I charge the Land Raider?
Yeah. Or is he going out somewhere else?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, we'll come back. So we are charging the Land Raider. And it is
In.
6 in. And while we were discussing things off camera, I was going to overwatch with the Leviathan. So I'm going to roll this all up and see where we get with the wounds. So the Storm Cannon first, hitting on 2s, and then toughness 7, strength 7, so 4s. 5s are breaching, so just 3 breaches. And then we've got assault cannons. So it's 3 involved so far, Neil. And these are going to be 5s and 6s. Nothing. I'm not going to chuck the Phosphex just in case it goes disaster really. Melter hits, and the Melter does not wound because you're toughness 7. So just 3 involves. Neil on the way in there. Not too bad.
Oh, takes a wound.
You had your hand up
Back
too
to
early.
celebration, wasn't it? Yeah.
Neil just rolled his feel no pain off camera. It was a 3,
Yeah.
as he
I
remembered.
was very excited that I remembered and then it failed anyway.
So we just need the anxiety of moving this in, Neil.
Yeah, you're going to film it, are you? It stressed me right out.
Yeah, watch him sweat. We're starting off with the Behemoth then. It is in base to base. We're just being sensible.
Yeah.
So it's because it's got wings and it's a arch. It gets D3 and then the wings will give it +1. So it's got 2 hammer rafts and looking for 5s to glance. So it's a 1 pen. What's the pen do? 3. So just shaken. So virtually ignore anyway.
Yep.
But it's down to 4 hull points.
And now we hit it properly.
Yeah, so you got 8 attacks hitting on 2s, Neil.
Yeah, on 2s?
Yep, for a vehicle.
Joyous. Still missed 2.
6, and then strength 9 with Behemoth Blade, which has Sunder. So 5s rerolling. So that's 1 pen, 1 glance. 2 pens. And now they are immaterial blades, so they go to AP1, so they will blow up on 5s. Those 2. Oh, boom! How far?
Oh, get all those Dawnbreakers!
So there's the end result. Land Raider gone. We lost 1 Crimson Paladin. Didn't get pinned very close. It was on the line.
Got a 10, didn't you?
You were wounded, saved. Javelin was wounded, saved. And these
They took
were
5
all
wounds and
5
saved them all.
wounds and saved them all as well.
Rubbish.
On to the next combat. Leviathan hitting on 3s with 4 attacks. Hits once.
Wow.
Strength 10, 2 up. Oh, brutal 3.
Involved. Oopsies, in the tray, Neil.
He's taken 1. He's taken 1.
And there he's still taking 1.
Yeah.
No, I'll hit you back.
Hammer Wrath we should have done first. Wounded on 4s. 1 wound. It's 5.
That was it.
And then you got 6 attacks from charging, hitting on 5s.
1, just 1.
And then wounding on a 4.
Oh, there you go.
And then brutal 3. I take 1, so it was a draw combat.
Round and round we go.
On to these initiatives at 10. 3 hammer rafts. for 2. 1 tactical dies. And then, strangely, the tactical is going to hit first. 10 attacks with a sergeant now, hitting on 5s, which we've got 4. And then we're looking for big 6s. Come on. No.
Inara. My turn.
Yeah. 24 attacks. We're going to do the first 12 because Neil couldn't be bothered to get more dice. His words, not mine. Hitting on 3s.
Good.
So that's 11. So only roll 2 1s and then you wipe them so you don't have to get more dice. There we go. Well
there
done.
you go. See?
On to the assault squad versus the Harriers and Great Runestorm Demon.
He's got 3 hammer wrath.
Wounds twice.
Wounds twice.
And 3 ups. 1 drops.
Love it.
And then initiative step forward with the Harriers
Yep.
and assault squad.
Right, on to the Harriers. They only have 1 attack apiece.
So Mighty 6
Yeah, I
was
only
it?
bought
Or
them
7?
because Sean doesn't like them. They're a nuisance.
Yeah, I hate them. And they're mine.
4s to hit.
That's definitely
Let's
cocked.
reroll that one. Good. So
That's
5 hits,
good. And
unbelievably, and 3 to wound.
2.
2 was all. 1. No, there's no things. No AP thing.
Yeah, they haven't got a weapon. And then I strike back.
You do.
So we've got 15 attacks going into the Harriers and 12 into the Great Runestorm Demon. These are the 15s. And we had a successful charge this turn because we used our reaction. So we're weapon skill 5 with jump packs. And then 5s with shred, right?
Mm-hmm.
We do like chainsaws with shred. Only 3 wounds there. And now an additional 1, so 4. Get those out of your way.
2 dice.
2. On to the 12 going into the Greatest Runestorm Beast. 12 attacks, hitting on 3s as well, because he's not that great, turns out to be. But these are going to be 6s.
6, yeah.
Oh no, I would have been wounded on 4s before, because I've charged on these. These will be 5s. I remember now. With shred as well. Another 1, so 4 in total. And he's got a 4-up save.
Oh, I think that might kill him. So, Great Runestorm Beast into the Assault Marines. I hit with 5s
Yep.
because of Blood Angels Shenanigans.
Yes.
3
He's done
hits.
well. Didn't make a
Sweet.
difference anyway.
2s to kill because they're AP 3
Yeah.
and Brutal 2.
So that's 3 dead.
3 dead.
Right, so we've got 2 initiative 1 axes going into the Harriers. 6 attacks hitting on 3s.
Whoa.
And then we've got wounded on 3s, so 1.
5 up. No, so he dies.
1 dies. And then the others into the big guy. So we've got the sergeant with a fist. Hits twice. Wounds once. And then an axe into him.
I think that kills him.
No, it was a save. It was an invul, wasn't it?
No.
Or was he?
He's got 5 up invul.
Oh, we'll check that one. So yeah, it was a 5-up invul, so he is dead. And then I have 1 combat. So scores, and with heedless slaughter taken in place, Neil, you need to take a leadership of 4 or less. No, you're going to lose D3. Oh, you get to reroll that. Yeah. No,
Now I'm going to lose D3.
2. Oh, ties them up.
Aha.
We're just rolling slightly back to this. I know it's sort of over, but we know you failed your leadership because it was so high.
Mm-hmm.
But because he charged and he's within 12 inches of Kabanda, he should have had rage free. So we'd actually have another 2 attacks because we did add the 1 for charging. So hitting on 5s. 1. And a 2 to kill, so another 1 dies.
Right, on to the Flying Beasts. Into the Tactical Squad.
Yep, you got 24 attacks.
24 attacks. Hitting on 4s.
Yeah. Ooh. Bang on average then, Neil.
Somehow, yeah. Now, this is winning on 2s.
Yeah.
And 6s are AP3. So,
Yeah, so 6s I'm just taking stuff off. So it's 2 dead. And then a few saves. And it is 7 3-ups. Which would drop another 5, so 7 dead in total. Just before I remove him, we got hitting back at the same time. We got 11 attacks, hitting on 4s, and then we are looking for 5s. Which none.
0.
So I have lost combat by 7. I got a Vexillor, so 6. So it's going to be a double one with a Sergeant. Oh, so close. Dice off then, Neil. You catch him.
Good.
On to the main show. So Hammer Rafts do spill into the squad. So we've got 4 in base to base for 3 wounds. 2 ups. They're fine. And now Commander's going to strike first. It is the same time, but it's Neil's turn. So you've got 7 dice. No hatred this time. So 4s. 4. He's on 4.
He's on 4. Oh, he's on 4, yeah.
2s.
2s.
Oh, 3. He's going to survive. Wow, he's going to survive Commander. Just. And then he's going to strike back, hitting on 4s with Mastercrafted. Oh my god, he's terrible. And he's a 3. No. Oh dear.
Oh dear, oh dear.
And now we're initiative 5, where he gets mauled down. So we've got 36 attacks coming from the brutes. We're doing 18. If we have to go again, we will. Little rules debate, because Sanguinis is in the challenge. We think we're going against the weapon skill of the Sanguinary Guard, which is 5, so we'll be hitting on 4s instead of 5s. Wounded on 2s then, Neil?
Okay. Whoa, look at that, not a single 6. So you've got
A few to make.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 brutal 2s, so 18 saves to make.
The Sanguinary Guard tanked a few, and now we've got 4 left to go on Sangi, and he dies.
End of turn 2 for the Demons. That was pretty devastating, I would suggest. Sanguinius is down, Land Raider destroyed, a couple of units wiped out, tacticals. Yeah, pretty powerful. Now I get to do it, will not die rolls.
Yeah, so they're all 5 ups, aren't they?
Yeah, so
who are we starting with?
Start with the Archdemon.
Yep, so he's on 6 wounds. Is he going to go up to 7?
No. On the Behemoth. No.
And
on the Commander. No.
And
the Sovereign. Yes, of course that comes back, because it's just too annoying, isn't it? Yeah.
On to Blood Angels, turn 2. End of Blood Angels, turn 2 movement. Not a lot. A couple of units pinned, so we've only, what we've really done is just got this squad out, ready to charge those. And Neil's not reacted, so we're going to go straight on to shooting. The Angel Tears are going to, well, I say get revenge, but not against the ones that killed Sangi. So they're going to snap fire all into Commander. So we've got 30 shots hitting on 6s. Quite a few.
It's good.
So we got 8 hits out of that, over average. Now with 2s, re-rolling successes. So they're all success. And then 2s. Oh, so it's all 8.
Oh, he's going to die.
2 wounds remaining. Are we doing one at a time, or are we chucking them?
I'll chuck them all at once, I think.
Go on then.
Remind the viewing audience that may have seen the Cathonia games you played with Reese. How many 3-ups you passed him?
I didn't roll all those at one at a time, to be fair. He's dead.
Oh, I thought you had 2 up for a second. I got excited. Yeah, I forgot. He is
so
dead.
he has fallen, and that's 2 points back to me. The Land Raider is going to shoot its las cannons into the witch. And then the heavy bolter into the wizard squad. So I'm going to do las cannons first. Yep, should have gone heavy bolter. And, oh no.
Oh mate,
and then the heavy bolter. That one's twin linked. And these are going to be 5 still? No, nothing. Predators are going into the Sovereign. Neil's going to Shroud.
Gonna have to.
So we've got 6 shots from the Predators hitting all 3s. Twin linked. 5 hits. Wounded on 3s. 3. 4 ups, followed by 5 ups.
Saved 1, 2. Okay, takes a wound. She's back down to 2.
And then 4 las cannons. 2 for 2 wounds.
Ooh, this is a bit short.
Sweaty moment.
Oh, no, she's
she's fine.
down to 1 wound though. That's annoying, isn't it?
Yeah, javelin into her then. I'll do the multi-melter first, which misses. Still misses.
Wow.
And this is the missiles. Oh my god. And then 3 up to wound. 1, 2 up, Neil.
There you go.
Damn it. Taurus have changed their plan of charging the beast. They're going to shoot all the combi melters and bolt guns just in case they can double tap her. So not multi-melters, just melters hitting on 3s. 2 hits. I did say at the beginning of the game they'd only hit twice. And they wound once. Is it enough?
No.
No. So we're going to have 10 shots with bolt guns to try and plink the last wound. That's 9. 10. Lots of misses. And then 6s.
Oh,
1, 2
this will be
up.
it, Sean.
Nah.
Yeah. No, 2 up. That was one for a sec.
The Arcuses are going to make the main target the arch. And the 2 right-hand sponsor las cannons that can't see the arch because of our fire are going to shoot the Sovereign. I'm going to shoot that one first because then I'm going to see how the arch goes. It's both hit. Oh, only 1 wound. Come on.
Yep.
Yeah, finally. So we've got 2 las cannons going in, hitting on 3s. And forced wound. 1 wound against the arch.
No, takes it.
They're down to 5.
Mm-hmm.
And then the Arcus turrets. These are twin linked. Bloody hell. What's going on today now? That's better. And then these are going to be wounded on 5s though.
Yep.
Which we have got 3.
3. Takes another wound, down to 4.
Javelin on top of the other building is going to go down into the brutes at the bottom, the red ones. Twin linked from the missiles. And then the multi-melter. And then all wounded on 2s. And then 3 5-ups now.
No, so 1 dies.
And 1
One's
goes down the wound. This Contemptor is going to unleash everything into those brutes as well. 10 shots in total, hitting on 2s. 8 hits. And then 4s to wound. For 4.
4 5-ups?
Yeah.
Ugh. Okay, so
1 drops,
1
and
dies,
1 drops down to 1 wound.
Yep.
Dawnbreakers shooting their like little crack grenades into the brutes. 6 are in range, hitting on 6s because they're pinned. And 1 bolt pistol, which hits the bolt pistol on a 6 to wound, and this on a 4. Yes, so it's just a 5-up invul. Oh, it makes it. The Contemptor's going to charge into the brutes. Neil's holding the line. And he passed.
Successfully.
And he will go in. And then Raudwan's also charging. This is actually like here, so he can't really fail. But I'll roll anyway.
Ah!
That's a good job, he's so close. This assault squad's going to try and murder that last Harrier. We've got 10 chainswords hitting on 4s, because we didn't charge, and Sangi's gone. Not below half strength, so we've not got hatred. And 5s, right? He's still up 1. Ooh, it's quite a lot.
Quite a lot.
He's got 6, sorry.
6?
5-ups.
No, so he's dead.
Yeah.
He gets hit back though, right?
Yep, 1 attack, isn't it? And
Nope.
misses.
No. Dead.
We're moving right to left. We're going on to the Contemptor. Brutes are initiative 5, so we're 15 attacks. And you're looking for 4s there, Neil. That is
Good roll.
unbelievably good. I think you've only dropped 3.
Yeah, so 12 hits.
Whew. And then 5s to wound.
So I need exactly
and,
that again.
and lots of 6s. We'll see this Contemptor fall. Ooh.
There's a few.
2 6s and 2 5s.
Yep.
Right, so I've got 4 2-ups. And then 4 5-ups, right?
Yep.
So 2-ups, dropped 1. 5-ups, we've dropped 3.
4 in total.
So 4 in total, and then I got 3 attacks back, hitting on 4s, and 3 invuls and that 1 guy on 1 wound. He's dead. Behemoth firstly. Sorry, I was being enthusiastic. I've got 4 attacks for Leviathan, hitting on 3s. Drop 2, and then 2s to wound. That's 6 invols. Don't even know how many wounds you've got left.
5.
5. Now you've got Feel No Pains.
Okay, so
Let's
down to 2.
3, down to 2. Behemoth 5 attacks back then, Neil.
Hits
1
once. How exciting.
4 to wound.
No.
No. So you lose combat. Something. 4 might be enough. Yeah, so that's a pass, and we're just going to stay there. On to the Archdemon versus Raldoron then. So we got 6 attacks from the Archer, initiative step 6. Hitting on freeze. Drop 2.
Oh, that's annoying.
And then because of the majority of the shields there, it's going to be wounded on freeze.
Stupidest rule ever.
Instead of 2s. It
That
didn't help.
Doesn't matter.
So each guy's got to make 3 up invols. We might get them all here. One guy's dead. Second guy's dead. Third guy's dead.
Raldoron.
And dead.
Good.
And the Blood Angels turn 2 then. So we've lost Raldoron now as well. 2 units are now unpinned. You can only pin 1 next turn, so that's a little bit better. But we've not got a lot left. So we'll see what happens in turn 3.
Okay, turn 3 for the Demons of the Ruinstorm. This is the first turn where my stats drop to their base levels. So, lessers first. These lessers here have just moved back because, as Sean reminded me, you know there's a mission, don't you, Neil? I'm like, oh yeah, that's a good point. I've got to get some stuff back in my deployment zone. So all these lesser demons that have done nothing are going to continue to do nothing and just move backwards, as have these Future Corruption ones over here.
Yeah.
Got it right this time. These ones have moved forward because then they're going to be, these ones have immaterial projectiles. They're going to be ranged with the Terminators.
Yep.
The Harbinger and his buddies just moved forward. We've still got 1 pin, Sean. 1 pin. Everyone can't see his face, he looks really happy. These guys, the lessers move forward. Charge range, hopefully. Because there's a mission, the Brutes move forward and they're going to try and take on this assault squad. I was going to go after the Terminators, but since these guys are really fast, I don't want them to get in the deployment zone. These beasts move through to try and go after the Predators.
I reversed.
Sean reversed.
And then made a gap.
A 90-degree reverse, they can do that, that's so cool. By cool, I mean really irritating, but yeah, it was good. And then these beasts over here charge forward to hopefully go after this, what are they called?
Dawnbreakers.
Dawnbreaker squad, who are going to be unpinned if I don't pin them again. I'm not going to pin them probably because I'm going to try and charge them. And the Archdemon, as you can see, took a little bit of very, very careful manoeuvring, but we were
we had to move a couple of things an inch or so.
Yeah,
but
in the centre, so there's going to be a big old charge coming in a minute. Yeah, so we'll go on to whichever unit we're going to try and pin, right?
Yep.
Which is going to be those Angels Tears.
Okay. So
Leadership check.
Leadership check. 8.
Passed.
And then
Hit on 4s.
Hit on 4s. And then hopefully not too many hits.
4 hits.
So 4, so 5 or less. Oh no, they're pinned again.
Good. Okay, shooting phase. The immaterial projectile lessers are going to shoot at the Tartarus Terminators. 1 is out of range, but the rest are in. So it's 18 shots.
Yep, I will. There's only 1 shooting thing, isn't there? So I might as well return fire and try and kill a couple.
Sure. 3s.
Yep.
Ugh, that's not great.
And then be 4s to wound. Because you're down.
6, 7, around.
Down a strength and toughness is 10.
3s, was it? So
yeah, so 1 more. 2 more, yeah. Sorry, I didn't see that one.
About 4s. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, sure.
Oh, here's 5. Oh, Terminator and a half dead. Terminator and a half dead. Then I'll get 5 shots back. All hits. 4 wounds. Kill 3.
Kill 3, brilliant. Okay, into Blood Angels. Sorry. Into Demons of the Ruinstorm assault phase. We're going to charge the Tartarus Terminators with the lessers.
And they're going to make it.
Sean's chosen not to react to that.
Nope.
Brutes are going to charge.
Yep. I'll let you roll. So that's a 6, isn't it?
It's going to be regardless.
Yeah, that's even better now.
Yep.
I'm not going to react to that one either.
Okay. Brutes are already in, aren't they? Already in. Things at Dawnbreakers.
Yep. I don't know what you need. Don't roll low.
Thanks, mate. 6 more, +2, +1, +1.
+2. It's movement 10, isn't it?
Yeah.
So it should be right. It'll be an 8-inch. Yeah,
no
easy.
Okay.
I'll probably overwatch against those.
Yep. Okay.
Or hold the line. Ooh. I'll run. I'll cry. I'm going to hold the line. Oh, no, it's 10. I've got a thing in there. Right.
Chaplain. Is he stubborn?
Stubborn 10.
You and your stubborn 10 units.
I've only got one now, Neil.
Well, good. Okay, we're a long chat about this. I think the Archdemon is going to multi-charge the Sikaran Squadron and the Angel Tier because they can't overwatch him.
Yep.
Because of pin. And then the Screamers or Flying Beasts are going to try and charge through to get the Predators.
Yeah.
Because the pluses is a 5-inch charge.
Yep.
So let's roll that now. Okay, they're in, and the Archer can't really fail. So
he's going to go some distance. Yep. And there we are after all the charges.
Oh, it's hot in here now, isn't it?
Yeah, so I just need to do a bit of Overwatch and... Oh no, I held the line, didn't I? Yeah. So yeah, where do you want to start now?
Let's start with the Dawnbreakers.
Alright. 21 attacks then, hitting on freeze with Hatred. So I've got 6 hits, luckily, with Hatred. It's a bit better. It's going to be freeze to wound then.
That's a lot.
Yeah. 5, 10, 14.
14?
14 invols then. So we've lost 1.
1 beast. 2 beasts. And 1 down to 1 wound.
1 wound. Maul of Perdition from the Chaplain then. Hatred. And then 2s with this one. They're brutal 2. So the first one on 1 wound. He's still alright. Now he's dead. And then another chap loses a wound. Yep. So 18 attacks hitting on 5s now. 5 hits, wounded on 3s for 5.
The AP3s don't matter, do they?
No. And then we've dropped a Dawnbreaker. So we've lost 2 wounds. You've lost a fair few.
More.
Double 1. Rerollable. No. Take D3. 3. No. Leviathan versus the Behemoth then. We've got 4 attacks hitting on 3s.
That's much better.
And then 2s. He's only got 9 involves to make. I don't know who that is. Just roll that. Yeah, he's dead.
Okay.
Just remembered he's got feel no pains.
Yeah.
So 4.
I rolled the extra save, then roll 8 dice. We've got 6. So
2, 3 5-ups to keep him alive. No.
Yeah, he's dead. Just.
Flying Beast then into the Predators. 24 attacks hitting on 2s.
Oh, that's a lot of 1s.
Not enough.
It's a lot.
And then
5s.
It's 5s to glance because your toughness strength 5.
Mm-hmm.
So you're just looking for 6 5-ups to kill the squadron here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh.
2 pens though.
Yeah, so I choose where they go. So I take the pens on that one, and then the glance will finish him off, and then he'll lose 2 hull points. So I'll have him on 1 hull point left. Neil just made a good point. Don't we need to roll for the pens? Because if it's a double immobilized, then that will get him. So first one. No. So yeah, back to where we were. Brutes against that Contemptor then. We got
12 attacks.
12 attacks hitting on 4s. Not quite as good as last time.
No.
We only need
6 though.
Not on the average. 1 6 to probably do it. 5s, no.
6 5 now.
So it's just going to be straight 6s, isn't it?
Oh,
Nothing.
that's annoying.
He'll get 3 attacks back, hitting on 4s. And then wounding on 2s. Just a 1, brutal 3 though. 1 loses 2 wounds.
Yep. 1 down, 2.
These brutes then into the Assault Marines. 5 Hammer Rafts for 4. 3 ups. What did I say, 3? Yep, just 1 dies. 36 attacks. We're just going to do 18. I think this will do him. So we're hit on 3, sorry. few misses. And then we're going to be just looking to kill on freeze. We've got 8 left, Neil. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, I'm going to roll more dice.
Roll more dice off camera, but we'll come back to you with probably the other 2 dead. The Assault Marines are gone. We're going on to the Arch. Hammer Ref D3 +1, so 4. And this is going into the Angel Tears. So we've got 2. And they're both okay.
Somehow.
And then you got 7 attacks. So we're doing 4 and 4. 4 into tanks first, Neil, or?
What are they hitting on? 2?
2s on the tanks, yeah.
Okay. Quality.
And then 4s with Sunder.
Thankfully.
Ooh. Just one pen. What does it do? So that's 4, so one of them can't move next turn.
And snap firing.
And snap firing. It could be this one. The other one can make a fact now. Yeah, no. Go for that one. Okay. There's brutes that way.
4 Angels Tears. Weapon skill.
Better than me, so freeze.
1.
And then 2s.
1 was really dead.
Yeah. Don't think they can be modified on the toughness with rag grenades.
I'm very excited.
So I'm not going to be able to hurt him, so I just lose combat by 2. And they're going to hold there because they are stubborn 9. Onto this combat then, we've got 30 attacks on the lessers.
So you do 24 and then roll the other
24.
6.
I'll re-roll 6 of them. Hitting on 4s, yeah?
Yep, see the misses out. So, and then 6 more.
6 re-rolls. That's pretty good.
Oh, that's good, yeah, okay.
And then we'll be wounding on 4s as well. The AP 3s aren't going to do anything here.
Sadly not. And you have a mighty total of 6 wounds to save, Sean.
6 wounds. Should fail 1, yeah?
Hopefully.
Failed 2. 7 attacks back then. It's going to be hitting on 4s. And then wounded on 2s. For 3 wounds there now.
2 die.
2 die. You win combat by 1. I'm inexorable, so leadership 8. They're fine, they'll stick around.
Okay, end of turn for Demons, turn 3. Slightly mixed bag, I think. It's good to get rid of 1 Predator. The Arch was a big whiff, which is a shame. Brutes doing brute things and cutting through tactical Marines or assault Marines, I guess. I'm annoyed the Contemptor's not dead. It's a shame we lost the Behemoth too. That Leviathan's going to be a right pain to deal with. So yeah, mixed bag. Oh, I've got to do will not die for the Arch as well.
Yeah.
So I'll just roll that quick. We're here. Thank you very much. Back up to 5.
Blood Angels, turn 3. End of turn 3 movement for the Blood Angels. Finally, after Neil's been unrelentless going at me, a couple of gaps have appeared. So we've tried to exploit these. Moving the Leviathan up has caused the brutes to chase them down as they've had their orders and they can see what's happening. They're going to go plug those gaps. The 2 javelins are on an outflanking mission trying to move up. One of the Arcuses reversed out of combat, the one that can't move this turn. We think that they have to stay within unit coherency unless it's completely immobilised. The Predator nipped up the side over the tank trap, rolled a 2, it was fine, because that would have been its last hull point gone. The Land Raider wanted to drive this way, but unfortunately you can't drive over your own stuff, which I definitely would have.
You would have, yeah.
I'm in that sort of desperate state. I think that's it for movement. I'm going to go straight on to shooting. I'm going to shoot both javelins at the Harbinger's unit. Neil's not going to do any reactions, so I'm going to roll them all at the same time.
Yep.
So 6 shots hitting on 3s. That's pretty good.
That's better.
And 2s to wound. So 6 in.
That's the best roll you've had all day, Sean. So 1 attendant dies and 1 takes a wound.
Cool.
Hold on. Nurgle is calling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Feel no pains.
Yes. So he comes back.
One's back. The Land Raider is going to shoot into the Harbinger as well. 4 las cannons. 1 hit. 1 wound.
Saved.
And then heavy bolters into him. Twin linked. And 4s. 3 involves.
That was much better.
It was good wounding. Should have done that the other way around, wasn't
Save 1.
it? And field apex.
Papa Nurgle. Oh, nearly.
Yeah, die. Predator's going to go into the brutes as the main target. 1 las cannon can't see, so it'll be straightforward into the lessers. So I'll do that las cannon. Yep. The multi-mounter on top. Twin linked. And 2s. I'll just do the other las cannon quick as well. So 4 involves on them total.
Okay, so 1 dice.
So the Arcus Squadron is going to shoot the brutes as well. This Arcus that couldn't move can't line of sight properly. So this right hand spawns in, and this heavy bolter is going to be shooting these lessers, which I will do that one first.
Okay, I'm going to shroud against the
the brutes, yeah. So the heavy bolter, and this one's snap firing, which hits twice.
Did better than some of the other ones.
Wounds once.
Saved.
And then the las cannon misses. And then the las cannon into the brutes hits. Wounds.
Shroud. No, so 1 brute. Oh, that brute's dead.
That brute's dead. And then this is all snap firing. Oh, done pretty well for snap firing, Sakaran. 2 more invols.
2 shrouds. Okay, 1 wound taken.
So 1 goes down to 2. And then now we're unsnap firing with the other Sakaran. Top gun. And we're looking for 2s. For 3 invols and shrouds, Neil.
1 save. Oh,
Dropped another wound. 2 lasers. 2 more, please.
1 save. No, dies.
Another one dead. And then a heavy bolter. Hits twice. Wounds 0 times.
Could have been worse. Right, let's do leadership for the brutes, which we pass. 1-7.
The Leviathan's going to shoot into the lessers here. Was debating the brutes, but we want to charge and get forward, so we're going storm cannon first. All hit. 2s to wound. 6 involves. This is where he probably wipes them out, isn't it?
It's 3 saved. 3 failed.
So that's 3 dead. Assault cannons. 7 hits. For 6 more wounds, please, Neil.
6.
Yeah.
So 4 dice.
So 7 in total, and then a cheeky little melter hits and doesn't wound.
7 die.
Leadership for these chaps then. Fine.
Love it.
The Leviathan's going to charge in then. We've just measured up. It's a 12. So see what we get.
The anti-12.
It'll go 2 inches. On to this assault phase then. We have got this ongoing combat with the Lessers and Terminators.
Hit or force?
Yeah, 16 attacks.
Yep.
1,
2, 3,
couple down there.
5, 6.
6 out of 16.
Not brilliant.
And then we're going to be looking for 4s again, yeah. 1.
Big fat 1, Sean.
It's not.
Thanks for playing.
7 attacks back then. Hitting on 4s for 3. 2s for 3 involves, please, Neil. Oh, sorry.
No problem. Okay, problem.
3. So you lose combat by 2 because you count as a Vexilla, so 5 or less. Rerollable. Nope.
Oh,
D3.
6 twice.
Another 2, so 5 gone in total. Archdemon then next. I can't do anything, so 6 attacks into the Angel
3s and
Test.
2s.
3s and 2s.
Oh, that was bad.
2.
dead.
Leadership 9. Yep, they'll hold him up again. Contempt versus the brutes then. 12 attacks from the brutes at initiative 5. Hitting on 4s. 5 hits. And then we're going to be looking for 6s.
6s, no. Okay.
Just a cheeky 1 or 2. 4 involves. It's probably going to blow him up.
I hope so.
Yeah, just two dead. And he's going to go 6 inches.
Everyone's been a 6!
It's a dangerous explosion with
It
lots
really
around. Starting off, he's going to hit all 6 of these flying ones. Hit wounding on 2s. Or 2 dropped. And he got 4 5-ups to make now. 2 die. Need a 4-up to glance the side of the thing.
Yes!
Yep, so the Predator's wrecked. We got the 4 brutes he's in combat with. Yep, 4. 4 4-ups. All dropped a whole brute. And then the ones behind for 3. 1 loses 2 wounds.
Okay.
And then
2 Angels Tears?
Yep. 2 wounds. Fine. And then the arch. No. Onto this combat then. The chaplain's going to strike first this time. No hatred this time. But he does cause a wound. Brutal 2. 2 involves. Kills the dog. And then all the spears. And we are going to be hitting on 3s. And then strength 5, so 3s again. Ooh, a couple of drop there, so we've got 6, 8 in total there, Neil.
Past 4. So 9 dog dies and 1 takes a wound.
Okie dokie. 9 attacks back then, Neil. Hitting on 5s for 3.
3.
And then 4 3s,
3
wounds, sorry.
2 wounds.
2. 1 drops a wound.
I
So
lost.
you lost. Rerollable. D3. Another 2.
So not dog dies. Another 1 or something.
End of Blood Angels turn 3 then. That was my best turn out of the game so far. Hopefully not a little too late. Having the arch tied up with the... That's quite good, I think. That many brutes now hunting down my last most dangerous thing that's going to get into the deployment zone and wreak havoc is not great. And you can see how Neil's converging on in there. On to Demons turn 4. End of Demons turn 4 movement, Neil. Decisions.
Okay, so the dogs are done, so we're going to let them get chopped up with Dawnbreakers.
Yes.
I don't think there's enough turns for Dawnbreakers to get up to where they need to get. Unless it goes to 10-6. We'll see.
I've got 2 more movement phase, they can go 24 inches.
Maybe. But they're going
And I
to
can
try
run.
for this turn. So these flying beasts are going over to go have a go at the javelin. All the brutes have moved up towards the Leviathan, who then ran forward.
Yep.
Literally running away. How
No,
embarrassing.
he's running to the objective.
Embarrassing. The Harbinger just moved over into the, what are we calling that? Promenade.
Yes. The red carpet.
These 3 guys stay where they are. These move forward so they can shoot, because these ones with immaterial projectiles. The Nurgly demons just kind of spread out a little bit around the tower.
Defending.
They're defending. The other lesser demons with shooting have gone over towards the other javelin. Obviously, these 3 lesser still in combat, and the arch is still in combat with the Angel Tears. So, shooting.
Bit of shooting then, Neil.
Going to do 14 immaterial projectile shots at the javelin.
I'm going to return fire.
Hitting on 3s.
Not bad.
Yeah, not horrendous. However,
Wounded on 6.
I know only 6s, yeah, I left it too late to shoot these. Come on, 6s. Oh dear. Oh, that's a 6 too, that's annoying.
Oh,
Hey,
4.
4!
Bang on enough.
If you just fail these,
3
that'd be
ups.
great. Oh,
Saved them all. And he's going to shoot back. Twin linked. And then 2s. 3 5-ups, please, Neil.
okay, 2 die. Okay, on to the other squad of lessers. They're going to shoot the other javelin. Sean can't return fire this time.
No, only one reaction.
So 20 shots. Hitting on 3s.
6 misses.
Yeah, so 14 hits. Now we need
6.
glorious 6s again. We got 2 this time. The dice out the way.
And 3 ups. Oh, that one takes a
good
win, though.
Good stuff.
Go on, then.
Right, first job is to pass leadership check for the telepathic fugue, I think it is, and turn off the reactions for Leviathan for Overwatch. Ooh, reroll thanks to the mission rules.
He's fine.
Yeah. On to the heedless slaughter brutes who are going to charge the javelin. They are successful.
I'm overwatching. And 3 impulse. 1 dice. So after the charges, obviously they made it in, and the Scream Killers came in, and then obviously no reactions there, so they came in. And then we're going to start down here, which the Blood Angels will strike first. On to this one then, we got 19 attacks, hitting on 3s.
It'll still be enough, Sean.
And 3s to wound. Got 7 wounds there, Neil.
7 invulnerables.
And then Chaplain.
Did you roll these first or not?
Yeah, roll those ones first.
So past 2, so they are nearly dead, down to 1 wound.
On 1 wound, so Chaplain hits 3 times. He's going to take the glory. That guy's got 6 involves to make.
Dead.
Archdemon time then, Neil. 6 attacks, 3s and 2s. Better than last time.
Much better than last time, weirdly.
2s.
2s. That is 4 more dead.
4 more dead. And then a leadership 9. Oh, they are running.
They're running, okay.
Can you chase me? I think you can chase me. 2. Catch him. Lessers versus Terminators then. 6 attacks from the Lessers.
0 hits.
0 hits. And then I got 7 still. 2 seconds. Hitting on 4s. 1 wound.
Takes
Dies, and that'll be a drawn combat because you've got a Vex Center.
Amazing.
Into the Javelin, 15 attacks.
Hitting on 4s?
4s.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
9 hits.
6
6
to
is
wound.
required.
Just 2.
And that will just go straight through.
They've got the shooties.
Oh, so I will
saved.
get saved.
Yeah.
Haha! Yeah.
Nailed it.
Striking back. A Javelin has 3 attacks, hitting on 4s. And then wounding on 4s. Or shred. 1. Ah!
No, kill 1.
So I win combat. Leadership 6 or less. Rerollable.
Hey!
It's fine. And then I'm going to do initiative test to do hit and run. Passes. We will zoom out. So I managed to get out 10 inches. And then we're going to the other side. Don't think this one's going to be so lucky. So 2 hammer rafts from the brutes. No.
Okay.
And then 8 attacks from those 2 guys. Hitting on 3s. And then wounding on 5s.
It's a 4, wasn't it?
Yeah, 4. Just need 2 5-ups. Yep, he's dead.
Right.
3 hammer rafts now. 1. It's a good start.
That's a good start.
And then you got 24 attacks
Let me get
hitting
some dice.
on 4s.
Okay, here goes. Hitting on 4s. Oh, 2 bounce out. Get them back in the
There's
tray.
a 4 and a 2, so
Same.
some amount of hits needing 6s.
2.
6 is 4.
Not enough to kill him, is it?
total. He takes 3. He's down to 2 wounds. He's going to strike back. 4 attacks hitting on 4s. And 1 and 1 wound, I presume, is going to die. Yes.
Just. Yeah. Okay, Demons of the Root Storm. Turn 4. I sound a bit puffy now because it's hot.
It's very
Turn
hot.
4 wrap up. Yeah, mixed bag. I'm glad the Angel of Tears are gone, but that does leave the Archdemon out in no man's land, kind of. I forgot about the hit and run on the javelins when Sean announced it. My face went white. So that's a bit annoying. But never mind. Good to tie the Leviathan up. Good to kill the other Javelin because they're both dangerous units for different reasons.
Yeah.
Dawnbreaker's being loose is a bit of a pain, but it is what it is. Just need to do Will Not Die for the Arch.
Yep, on a 5-up.
Oh, no. Needed that.
Turn 4 Blood Angels. End of turn 4 for the Blood Angels. Movement. Leviathan's got line of sight on the Harbinger. Arcuses have moved up. One went over the Dragon's Teeth, didn't kill itself. What do you call it? Dawnbreakers have moved up. A couple of options over there. And then the Javelin has moved around to here. We're going to start off with the Javelin. Start peppering into these lessers. So we've got the missiles and multi-melter, which are twin linked. All hit. And that's 2 invols. Be no feel, no pain. And then a cheeky little bolt pistol. There's wounds. And a feel, no pain. No, so 3. Land Raider is going to shoot at the Harbinger. All the las cannons. Hitting on freeze. 2. For 2 wounds.
Involves.
And feel no pain.
Oh, 1 wound.
And then heavy bolter.
Got 1.
Twin linked. And wounded on 4 still. 1 more wound, please, now. And feel no pain.
Oh. Killed the other attendant. That's annoying.
And there's going to be no more shooting at them. So if you wanted to take a leadership test.
No, I don't really.
I'll let you say. And reroll. Reroll saved you today.
Oh.
5 up. Do you want to change that dice?
No.
Oh, that's lucky. Arcuses got 1 target in their mind. The massive beast of an arch. So we're hitting on freeze. Twin linked. And then he's down to toughness 8, so we're going to be looking for 4s on these now. So we got 6 off of those. And then we got las cannons after.
Do we do that?
Oh yeah, I'll do las cannons now, we'll do all at once. 2 and 1 more, so 7 in total.
He's got 5 wounds.
Yeah.
He's got plus 7 4-ups, right?
Well, not all 7. He's fine. He's not so fine. He's on 1 wound.
1 wound, yeah.
Heavy bolters into him then. Hitting on freeze. And we're looking for 6s. For 1. 1 sweaty dice roll. Oh, I saw 1 there for a bit.
Little panic. Little panic. Okay.
Dawnbreakers are going to fire into the Flying Beast. The purple dice is going to be the bolt pistol, which misses. Quite a lot of misses elsewhere. And these are going to be wounded on 2s for 3 invols, please, Neil.
Maybe 1 failed 2.
Okay, and
And
you
shroud.
shrouded.
Oh,
Don't
so
think we
1
said
wound.
that on camera. But
Yeah, so left to shroud.
So yeah, just the 1. Dawnbreakers are going to charge in. They're pretty close and they've got +2, so I don't think they can fail. There's going to be 2 dangerous terrains. They're in. Dangerous terrains are passed, and you are holding the line, Neil.
Gonna try to.
You get to re-roll.
This is bad. Oh, it's fast. There you go.
Dawnbreakers 19 attacks, hitting on 3s, wounded on 2s. Then we've got hatred as well. No hammer rafts or anything because Neil turned that off. Good hit haul, 16 hits, and then 2s to wound. So it should be 13. Ooh, 12, I think. 12 invols then, please, Neil.
Past 5, 6.
So
Not
6 wounds taken,
So
so
2
just 2
die.
die.
Yeah.
And then I've got 3 attacks from the chaplain, who hits all times, wounds twice. You've got to roll 2 at a time because one's on 2 wounds.
So he's
He's on
done a 1.
So just kills him. So you got one.
One with 3
remaining.
attacks.
Yes. Hitting on.
Not that.
Not that. So you lose. Double one, followed by double one. I think you're just going to take a wound here, aren't we?
Yeah, I think sure. Yeah, just make sure. Yeah. Oh yeah, no, I just take one
wound
thing for each
taken.
ruin. Yeah.
So he's all surrounded. And then we're on to the Leviathan with 2 wounds left. Got 15 attacks to bring him down, Neil. Can we do it? Hitting on 4s.
That's not bad.
Not too shabby.
2, 3,
And then
4, 5,
I'd say at least 2
6,
6s will probably guarantee it.
That's 8 I've got. 2 6s.
2 6s coming up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 8. Oh, 1.
1. So, in the trait. Oh, he saves both.
Of course he does.
And he's getting a 4 attack back. Hits twice. Oh, just 1 brutal 3.
Oh, save.
So that's just
There's
a
absolutely
drawn
nothing
combat.
happened there.
Hopefully these lessers die.
4
4
attacks.
attacks. Hits twice. Wounds no times. And then 7 attacks back from me. Hit 3 times. And wound twice.
Involved. No, don't.
There you go. End of Blood Angels turn 4 then. We've still got a bit of poke over here, but it is where Neil's poke is as well. I've currently got 1 in Neil's deployment zone. He's got 2. So I need to do some killing and stop him retreating, but he has got more than me, so we'll see what happens on Neil's 5th turn and possibly the final turn of the game. Turn 5, movement for the demons. The Arch
Has flown away with big wings, Drogon style.
wow, he's gone towards the Dawnbreakers. I need to.
Yeah, he's gonna go and help out that little screamer,
Yeah.
little baby.
It flies as well, and it's his mate. You're trying to block these off here.
Yeah,
Probably about to try and pin them.
I'm gonna try and pin him. Try.
You moved here, and then I reacted on top of here.
We measured. This is a 10-inch
It's
charge.
going to be a 10-inch charge, and then you've got 2 units here that are just
Run
basically
away.
trying to hide.
Yep.
And then you consolidating onto the Leviathan with extra brutes.
You reacted with your Sicaran.
And I acted with my Sicarans, mobilised the back one, so the one at the front can go on its merry way now.
Right.
So first of all,
Good
psychic check.
Pin the Tartarus Terminators. Yes.
Yep.
Well, not yes.
So
We gotta wait and see.
6 dice.
Might miss them all first. So 3.
3, so 5 or less. No, they are pinned.
Good.
And now they're going to get
Shot.
8 shots, and they're not going to be able to react. Hitting on 3s.
3.
3s for those
Yeah.
ones, yeah.
So 4 hits.
And then 5s to wound now.
4 ones. 3 rings. Ooh.
Enough.
No, I don't care. Laugh it up.
That's all the shooting.
Yes,
Now
and
on
it
to
is.
charges.
Right.
So the brutes are in.
Oh yeah, Brutes round to the Leviathan.
Do you want to roll for him?
No,
Because
I'll
they
roll
can't
for
react. You want to roll for these? Well, the heat's got Overwatch.
Okay.
Not a 10.
no, anyway, stumble.
So he's going to twin links. And 2 invols.
2 die.
Cheeky bolt pistol. 1 more. And
3 die.
feel no pain for that one.
I'm for Valpys.
Yeah, yeah. So just 2. Starting with the Leviathan combat, then we got 2 hammer refs. No. And then we've got 15 plus 8, which is 23 attacks now. 23 attacks then, Neil, go.
Hit on 4s.
11 hits then, Neil.
Yours. 6s.
6s.
3.
Or
That's more like it.
so he's got 6 invols to make. He's not made it.
Oh god.
I want a really big explosion. here.
Not another one.
2.
Just gets all the Brutes.
Oh, just all the brutes. So we got the 2 red ones. 1, 4 up, isn't it? He's
Yep.
fine. And then 5 of the others. Yeah, all 5 of those.
Brilliant. 5 up. Ah! It's too hot.
Kills 4 of them because
Brilliant.
it's instant death for them at strength 8 now. Dragon into these initiative step 10, D3 plus 1 hammer refs of 3. And you're going to be looking for 2s. 2. 1 loses wound, so the 1 on 1 wound will die. And then initiative step 6 is going to be him with 8 attacks because he's got miasma range. Hitting
3
on 3s. Oh, a few misses. And then he's going to be wounded on 2s with brutal 3. So it's just going to kill him.
Yeah, because 5.
5 die. Striking at initiative 5, we're going to do 3 Dawnbreakers into the big dragon.
I should say, actually, he is here. It's just that we don't want to unbalance the big model.
Yeah.
For anyone in the comments who's getting aggy.
So I'm going to be hitting on 5s, right? No hatred. 1. 5 up to wound. No. And then against the Screamer, we hit 3 times. We wound twice, but it's brutal 2, so 4 wounds. He's on 1 wound. He's dead.
Okay.
I've lost combat, stubborn 10. We're fine.
Is that it?
That is
I'll
it.
do my it will not die. Yay!
Oh.
Get some wound back. Exciting.
End of turn 5 for the demons then.
Yeah. Whoa, there's not much left now, is there? Stuff is dying quickly. So highlights. Let's see. I'm glad I've pinned this Taurus unit so they can't go anywhere.
Yeah, that they can't even with the extra turn they can't make it in now, right?
Not against Javelin was annoying, but it's 1 for 1 in terms of scoring, so whatever. These lessers moving back, these brutes, the Harbinger and the other brute consolidating away should all help.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I don't know if they're in yet.
Yeah,
I'll check that.
Yeah, and he might be on the edge. We'll have to double check. So
that's as far as I can take them though.
Yes,
and the Dawnbreakers getting stopped in their tracks is handy.
It's good for you.
Yeah. So it's it's still possible for you to do it, but it's going to require another turn, isn't it?
It is.
Into this, which is a 5-up roll.
Yeah. So we'll see how we get on this turn.
Blood Angels turn 5.
End of Blood Angels turn 5 movement then. So we didn't roll a 1 here. We're immobilised there. This is just lined up a shot on these lessers. And then we've zipped him over there. I didn't roll his danger train actually. He's fine. I did cause a reaction here, Neil, didn't I? Which pushed you another unit into your zone. So I've got more to kill now. On to shooting. Land Raider and the Heavy Bolter is going to go into the lessers in Neil's zone. So las cannons, 3 hits, 3 invuls please Neil. 2 dead. And then Heavy Bolter, twin linked. And toughness 3 now. So that's 4 wounds. You're not toughness 3. Yeah, you are toughness 3.
I think so.
1 more.
So I've lost 3 in total?
Yeah. Arcus, that's mobilised, is going to shoot the Harbinger. Neil, you're shrouding, correct?
I will shroud.
So the turret on top hits 4 times. It's looking for 2s. It's 4 invols. These were all instant death.
Pass 3.
1 feel not feel no pain, shroud. No, so he dies. The other las cannon was going to go into him, and the left-hand one that can't is going to hit the red brutes over there. It's going to be hitting on a 3, wounding on a 2, and then a 5 up invul, Neil.
On the red brute.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh. This Arcus is going to shoot the black brute. The right-hand sponson can't see him, so that's going to try and shoot one of these 2 here. So that one will miss anyway. And then the Arcus turret hits 5 times, wounds 4 times, 4 involves to save him now.
Oh, I made 3.
And he drops. This javelin is going to shoot these. Hits 3 times. And wounds twice. Kills 2. And then that takes us on to leaderships for the shooting phase, which is just him. Which is re-rollable. Oh, damn it. So he remains. And then we're going to go on to combat. On to the Arch, initiative 6. 6 attacks, hitting on 3s. 2s to kill. So 4. So, wow, the Chaplain could make 3 5-ups, right?
Yep.
It'd be wild. No. So he wipes the squad. End of Blood Angels turn 5. We've got Neil down to 3 units. I've got 1. I need the extra turn. 5 up.
Oh, no!
Turn 6, Demons. Neil has done his movement. The Arch has gone after the Arcus. And then those 2 units have ran. Just the Brutes.
Yeah, the Brutes have.
And then everything else has converged onto the Javelin. So shooting, I presume we've got 20 shots. We'll be starting with these 8.
Yeah, oh yeah.
8 shots into these. They're just going to take it because these are out of the mission zone now.
Oh, that's true. 7?
Yeah, and then 6s. No, 5s.
5, yeah, 5.
4.
So 4, yeah.
Oh, okay. And then 20 shots into the Javelin.
Get some more dice.
I'll be returning fire.
Okay.
But here is 20 shots. 12 hits now.
12 hits, 6 of the wound. Ooh, just 2.
2. Loses a wound. Back at them. These are the strength 8 stuff. They're twin linked. 1 invul.
No.
And a bolt pistol. No. Charges then. Overwatch here. And you're in.
Pegriers are in.
Missiles and multimeter. My finger won't work now. 2. 2 die and bolt pistol for 1 wound. 5 up for this one.
Yeah, they're not toughness. Oh yeah,
You're low toughness now, aren't you?
Brilliant.
Feel no pain?
Oh, yeah.
Come back.
Hey!
Hey! So just 2 die. And for the guys on top, a 7-inch charge.
Which they make.
And then the Arch can't fail, so he's auto-in. So we're going to do these lessers first. These were the ones with the 6s or AP3, so we're going to roll these ones. 30 attacks, we're doing 15 twice. 4s. 10 hits on the first volley.
If we get 3 6s, it's
3
all
6s,
over
it's
for them.
done.
1 6.
You get 1, so he's down to 2. We'll rinse and repeat.
Oop, in the training.
4s.
Ew.
Not as good. I'm
was
seeing
just 4.
another 5 down there.
Yeah, 4.
Double 6 could do it though.
Yeah.
Oh, there we
You
go. So the Javelin goes down, and then we got.
He gets hit back, doesn't he?
Oh yeah. It's not going to make any difference now. But...
Well, you never know.
3 attacks, all hit. Shred. For 3 wounds. Oh, I wasn't even on the dice tray there. Sorry, everyone. Killed.
Kill 3.
Oh, feel no pain.
Oh yeah. Kill 2.
Killed 2. So it went down swinging at least. Alright, on to this bad boy. He's got 8 attack. Well, he's got D3 hammer rafts.
D3 plus 1.
So 4. Strength 7 is going to be 5. So we've lost a whole point. So he's down to 3. And then 8 attacks hitting on 2s.
7 hits.
And then 5s with Sunder. Oh, he's got him with 2 pens anyway.
Yeah, okay.
So that is a game. I can't get in your zone anymore. That comes to the end of the
call
game.
it there?
Yeah. Well
It's been
done, Neil.
a very good campaign, Sean.
Yeah, it's been brilliant.
Enjoyed that.
We'll have a little chat in the outro.
Pay some water.
Yeah.
It's hot. I'm really hot. I'm really hot. I'm melting.
I kept passing the camera over to Neil and he's going like this. Oh,
Yeah,
the
it's
camera's
sweaty
sweating.
hand.
I'm like, I can't help it, mate. It's so
It's
warm.
really hot. It's probably the hottest day of the year so far that we filmed anything.
Yeah.
Roasted.
It's been worth it. It's been a brilliant day. I've been giving Neil lots of...
I've been getting pelters for every single time I use telepathy today. I'm like, but you've got Angel's Tears with just, oh, don't care, pinning's rubbish.
You know, he's got 2 telepathies, he's got 2 Lords of Wars, 2 Sovereigns.
Yep.
This guy, I tell you.
This guy.
No, it was
Oh,
good.
God.
We both play Demons, so we know the sort of power level a little bit, and the Legions do have, well, you've seen they have that firepower.
Yeah.
So unless you up it a little bit, you just get wiped, as you did see
why I
in a
took
couple
some
of
bits
games.
today. Yeah, I took some stuff that had some shooting, so I could do something.
Yeah, it was interesting actually. You actually being involved in the shooting phase.
Yeah, it makes a change. The telepathy was
powerful.
It was powerful, yeah, but
it just kept
as far as it won the game, maybe. I don't know.
It did win you the game.
Yeah.
The Dawnbreakers weren't able to get out and do the damage that they do early on.
Although when they were hitting stuff, they were killing it quicker because it was less tough by the time they actually did get out.
True. But then the Angel Tears weren't unleashed as they should have been. They had one good turn.
Well, you say that. You said if Sanguinius' rolls had been on point, Cabana would have been.
Yeah, Sangy still would have got swarmed. I was a bit probably foolish. I just got excited.
Yeah, no, got excited,
into the campaign. I could see Cabanda. I was like,
Cabanda on 2 wounds.
It happens in the books. Go for it, and then Sangy was terrible.
So what was the result of the game? Score for the game was
for this campaign point. So you won because basically I just had to have more units in your zone. So you got 2 points for that.
Yep.
You killed Sanguinius, but not in a challenge.
So yeah, just 2 points.
2, and then obviously I killed Cabana, so I got 2. So we were all tied up on 9 all.
9 all.
And so you've got 4, so you're up to 13. And I'm on 11.
Demons.
So Demons win that campaign.
Cygnus. History is rewritten.
Yeah, Horus's plan worked.
Blood Angels laid low. That's it. There's a campaign champion.
Yes.
So next one.
Next one.
That's going to be fun in the Discord.
Talking of campaigns, if you haven't watched our video, our next one is going to be a 3.0 campaign. And it's going to be Drop Site Massacre.
That's a massive span 5.
Yeah. And then,
in line with the new edition of Horus Heresy.
And we're not just on one side, are we? We've got armies on either side, so it's not going to be so much about us. It's going to be properly on the story, so we're not going to be.
All of us are playing loyalist armies and traitor armies throughout the campaign.
It's going to be really interesting.
Some doubles games, some singles games probably. We'll mix it up.
Yeah.
New armies coming. What new army are you doing, Sean? For Drop Site?
So I'm going to do Salamanders, working on a test scheme, and then Iron Warriors. It's not as much of a test scheme. I've done Iron Warriors before, so I sort of know a little bit direction where I'm going. Yeah, Rattle Can.
Second time I made the joke. Still not funny.
And you are, Neil?
World Eaters.
Yes.
And then maybe some Alpha Legion later on. But I want to save the Alpha Legion when I play Reese because he really hates them.
I'll be rooting the Alpha Legion just to wind Reese
up. We'll wind him up too. Anyway, thanks for sticking with us if you've watched the whole campaign. It's been a very good 6 games. The escalations worked quite nice. Allowed us to paint new units and get everything involved.
Yeah.
I know we didn't mention in the intro. Hopefully it was apparent with the models on the board that even though it was one army, we used 3 different dominions just to make it more interesting for the demons rather than seeing the same thing over and over and over again.
Yeah.
The Archdemon
did really well.
That's the first time he's been on the table and not died in turn 1.
Better than Commander.
And I'm not even joking. Every time he's been on the table, he's dead turn 1.
I was just being kind to you, Neil.
Yeah.
You said that at the beginning. I was like, I'll let you have a little play with it.
Just roll over and let his belly get tickled. Thanks for that, mate.
It's all right.
That's all right. Well, if you're watching this at the time of recording, you're already a member or a patron, so thank you very much for your support. There's a lot more coming. We've got loads of plans, stuff in the pipeline. Usual plug for if you want to come on and film a game, reach out to us.
Give us a shout.
Yeah. We're always happy with guests to come on. It's always good to see other armies. And that's it for me. I'm going to go and dissolve in the corner. John?
See you at 3.0 for the next campaign.
Thanks for watching.